Does it hurt?
What?
Dying.
You are crazy.
I be trippin' if a motherfucker run up on me, bud. I be lippin', I ain't worried about no nigga catch a slug and I'm dippin'. Give a fuck about that bitch be trippin'. I've been lickin' up. I'm off these motherfucking drugs, off these drugs, off.
These pants suck dick, bro. It's cold as shit and these pants suck dick. I can't really tell if I feel anything yet, I don't know.
Pop a molly and hit the best kickflip of your goddamn life while your dick's on hard. Well, that's how it feels to drive a Ford F-250. Ford.
I'll try one goddamn solid man, bitch. That's a lot to ask for me. Can't do that. Are you able to figure out, is it like all piled up down there, or is it just like how many are down there? Like how many rollers? Attach the bottom roller first and then wrap the chain around the sprocket? Light right there is bright. Oh my god. So I had to stop in the car, change the battery out, but also I feel really weird. So my stomach's starting to hurt. I think I might have to go take like a fat shit soon. Also, like I'm getting really hot, which I know was a side effect of it. I guess skating, so like overheating probably isn't a good combo. They said, I mean, it's a party drug, so I mean, that's normal, but they say in the videos, I mean, I could be wrong, I don't fucking know, they could be wrong. One of the side effects or causes of death is like you start to overheat, your chest will start beating fast, and then you can have, I think you go into like cardiac arrest, or there was some other stuff too, but I don't think that'll happen. I'm getting really jittery whenever I stop moving. Like I had to keep constantly skating no matter how fucking tired I was, because every time I stopped, I would start to get shaky and jittery, and I feel it right now, but I need to go take a shit. Oh, man. And I have the urge to like tell everybody here that I'm on ecstasy. Like every time I pass the girl here skating next to me, or the dude rode past me who's also skating here, I had the urge to like ask them questions about ecstasy or Molly. I don't know whether they know or not. It's weird to assume that people know, but like honestly, I think more people are on drugs than people actually think. Like there's probably a lot of people on drugs. The older I got, the more I realized like damn near everybody fucking smokes weed. So I'm sure at least one of these people here out of the five of us have tried ecstasy before. But also I can't. So for the first like 20 minutes, I felt that euphoria. Let me turn this up. Will that help? That didn't help at all. Okay, so for like, stop nigga. Okay, for the first like 20, stop nigga, damn. Bro, man, you focus, bro. For the first like 20-30 minutes, I felt that euphoria while I was landing like all of my main tricks. I was getting beautiful. They felt great. They felt so good. Like that kickflip was like second or third try. I've never done that before here. I've never kickflipped a gap like that. That one right there felt solid. I'm gonna have to watch the footage to see if it was rocket or not. It didn't feel rocket, but yeah, no, I felt that euphoria for a minute until I started trying the ledge tricks. I realized being on drugs doesn't make you a better skater. Like I've skated high before. I've skated tipsy before off alcohol, off like wine chasers or seltzers, whatever they're called. I guess now I'm skating off ecstasy. I realized no, it does not make you a better skater. There's just certain things that each thing kind of like heightens certain senses or feelings or chemical balances in your brain, or they lower them, or they just do certain things that like make it better for you to skate. Like I know a lot of people, I'm not condoning this, I'm not telling you guys to do this, please don't do this. It's not the smartest, but people off like either a shot or something, or just a few wine coolers, whatever you call them, fear starts to go away, so you're obviously gonna try bigger shit. Probably not gonna try some technical stuff, but you're gonna try bigger stuff. When you're high, you're probably gonna be more relaxed, less anxious, so you're gonna feel really comfy on the board. You're gonna just float around the park for real. Off ecstasy, I feel like, I forgot the chemical he said that's triggered in your brain or whatever that is. Like you get a dopamine boost from landing a trick, it's just gonna carry on. You're gonna feel good about yourself. You're gonna feel ready to do the next trick. You're gonna feel confident. When I was hitting that little bump to bank or bump flat bank, was getting those dopamine hits, and I felt great. And then as soon as I started trying something that I didn't know how to do, or like I've known how to do it before, but I think I need to switch over to some bigger trucks. I think I've got trucks for like an 825, but I'm skating an 85. It's such a small, minuscule difference, but it's just it makes it where when I land on a ledge, it's too easy to like turn or fall out of it. I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna go take a shit, and then I'm gonna try some more tricks. There's a bump to like A-frame rail that I want to hit. If I build up my confidence, I want to try kickflip board slide on something. That would be an insane accomplishment for me. I don't know, I'm feeling good today. Like my muscles feel great. I'm not sore. I'm not in pain. Thank God. Like I need to stop talking. I'm going to take a shit. I can't tell if I feel it for real. What I'm about to do might be a bad idea, but I don't know.
MDMA is a synthetic drug that alters mood and perception, awareness of surrounding objects and conditions. It is chemically similar to both stimulants and hallucinogens, producing feelings of increased energy, pleasure, emotional warmth, and distorted sensory and time perception. MDMA was initially popular in the nightclub scene and at all-night dance parties, raves, but the drug now affects a broader range of people who more commonly call the drug ecstasy or Molly.
How are you?
Good, you?
Doing good. Was anybody in there when you were in there?
No.
No? Okay. I'm going to open it up real quick and do our facility checks.
Cool,
Are
cool.
you? Am I going to be?
MDMA increases the activity of three brain chemicals. Dopamine produces increased energy activity and acts in the reward system to reinforce behaviors. Norepinephrine increases heart rate and blood pressure, which are particularly risky for people with heart and blood vessel problems. Serotonin affects mood, appetite, sleep, and other functions. It also triggers hormones that affect sexual arousal and trust. The release of large amounts of serotonin likely causes the emotional closeness, elevated mood, and empathy felt by those who use MDMA.
In its pure form, MDMA affects the neurotransmitters in your brain. Neurotransmitters are chemicals in your body which relay messages while also controlling things such as reflexes, emotion, and memory. In particular, the neurotransmitter called serotonin controls appetite, sleep, memory, learning, and in this case, mood. This change creates the intense experience of happiness, feeling social, increased empathy, and the inability to sleep, which is likely why it's such a popular party drug.
The first stage is when the user begins to experience the initial effects. Of course, the slang term for this stage is the come up, feeling energy building in a person's system. As well, it's sort of, you feel a sense of intoxication. You're not really high yet, but you're feeling like something is coming. You can feel it building in your system.
Gang, all that gang shit sucks up. Gang, 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 gang. I want to say that I just feel weird. Yeah, I don't know if I really like felt what I was supposed to feel. I can't say whether or not I felt what I was supposed to feel because I don't know what to expect. I didn't feel anything brazy. Maybe like slight serotonin boost in the beginning, honestly, when I first got here, but I couldn't tell whether that was just me having a placebo effect. Like I felt like I've had times where I drank enough to get a little buzz. Maybe I should be more confident or whatever. Just the idea that I drank something, even though I really wasn't feeling anything yet. Like I genuinely wasn't feeling the alcohol. I genuinely probably wasn't feeling the ecstasy. That placebo effect was enough. That literally with skating, I heard someone say this a minute ago while I was skating. It's probably like a few hours ago. I don't know why I'm saying a minute ago. I mean, it's probably different, but he said skating is 10% skill and 90% balls. No offense to women, but it's like 90% just going for the trick. Like you could be the most talented person in the world, but if you never hug up enough courage to actually do something, you're not gonna do it. Oh, that's insane. Dude's hitting the rail. These dudes are doing crazy stuff on these rails. That's honestly how I feel. Like I feel like I put in the time, the effort, the energy, freaking talent, athletic ability to get a decent level of tricks. The main thing holding me back is the courage, I guess you could say bravery, to do certain tricks. There's still that part of my brain that says, protect yourself, protect your body, protect your head, protect all that stuff. And it stops me from committing certain tricks that I know for a fact I should have. Like even my homies see me do tricks. They're like, dude, that's under your feet. Put your fucking feet on it and roll away. And I'm just like, I know. I just gotta, my body won't let me do it. It really just takes courage. So when you get those dopamine kicks, those serotonin kicks, you're feeling good. You're definitely feeling great. So even if it's a placebo effect, you're still boosting your serotonin or whatever. I should probably look up what serotonin means before I just keep saying it over and over again. But yeah, the first few tricks that I did were all off just a mental high. The kick flip, I got the shove, I got the hard flip, bump to rail. I wanted to do bump, kick flip backboard on the A-frame rail, but that's something crazy, and I didn't feel up there enough to really try that. I couldn't tell if I ever really actually got up there. I knew I did feel like a couple situations where I felt jittery. I felt like my stomach was going crazy. Like it's supposed to be like a party drug. I didn't feel like that. I definitely don't condone skating under the influence or doing anything under the influence other than like having fun in a safe environment. I will say I would like to try Adderall, maybe. I don't know. Only as like experimentation, because I've had people say like all these different things help you to focus, help you to feel more of this, that helps you with this. If Adderall is meant to help you zone in, focus, study, just focus on one specific thing, like one task, hone in, like your ADHD just settles. That's what it's meant for, is to like calm down people with ADHD pretty much for one skate session and just see how it goes. I wouldn't want to get addicted. I wouldn't want to become dependent on it. I would just want to try it for experimental purposes. Probably not going to try this again. I don't know. Because like today, now moving forward, no matter what, I should have the confidence for those 3 or 4 tricks that I did that actually never done those on that thing right there. Normally those tricks would actually kick my ass, and they usually do, but today I was able to do it. Obviously that drug didn't give me any physical ability. Like maybe steroids might help you out growing muscle mass or something, but like a drug can't physically change how you do a trick. It won't affect your ability to do a trick. It will literally just boost my confidence in myself. If I can pull that confidence out of myself on a regular basis without any sort of supplemental assistance, that's what I want, just to prove to myself that I could do something physically. Now I know that I can do that. Now I should just be able to do that for myself. That's really the whole reason I decided to try this out. So I sat down for the homie Chris. Never met him before. This is my first time ever meeting the homie Chris. He's still skating out there. Me and him had a long ass talk about psychedelics, you know, deep shit. Other than that, sat down for like an hour just talking, and then mid talk I had to let him know, like, hey man, I'm possibly coming down off of Ecstasy. Something random to say in a conversation. I was like, yeah man, just to let you know, I've actually been tripping balls this whole fucking convo. Definitely, like I said, don't condone any of this, but if you want to be smart, be safe, do your research. I definitely did my research last night before going into this. I don't know where I was getting with that, but appreciate the homie Chris for the sit down. Don't do drugs, kids, bruh. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Don't do drugs, kids. But adults, be responsible. I'm gonna go hang out with friends. I need to shower, change, grab some food. I don't feel hungry at all, but I need to grab some food. Might grab a Monster because I felt dead earlier. The come down was weird. Coming down while I was talking to homie, like all of the pains from skating earlier started to kick in. Maybe that was just like adrenaline. My adrenaline started to die down. So the soreness from skating hard started to kick in. I was like legitimately skating hard. Like I don't normally skate that hard, and I wasn't even thinking about it. I just felt like go, 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 go. I was not processing how much I was like not even giving myself a second to breathe. Like I was just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Try the trick, miss the trick, make the trick, make the trick, miss the trick, make the trick, make the trick. Was not stopping. I'm talking a fucking fuck ton. I'm not gonna drive over there. But yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with friends. So peace.